The day the flowers danced. In a quiet little town lived a girl named Althea, who loved everything to be just so. Her garden was her greatest joy, with its neat rows of tulips and its perfectly straight paths. She loved the quiet, orderly world of her flowers. Then, one afternoon, a whimsical breeze swept through the garden. It was a mischievous breeze, unlike any Althea had ever felt. It tickled the leaves and whispered to the flower petals, a secret only they could hear. The flowers, one by one, began to move, not just swaying, but twirling and bobbing. The tulips did a little jig, and the daisies spun like tiny ballerinas, their petals a blur of motion. Althea watched, her eyes wide with surprise. This was not how flowers were supposed to behave. Her perfectly ordered garden was becoming a whirlwind of color and motion. The roses and lilies joined in, their petals unfurling and closing in a slow, elegant waltz. The little forget-me-nots linked stems and formed a tiny conga line, bobbing along the path. The garden was now a symphony of movement. The air was filled with the sweet scent of petals and the soft rustle of leaves. Althea felt a little bit of her worry melt away. She took a small step, then another. She twirled her own skirt and felt the joy of the dance. She was no longer just a watcher. She was part of the beautiful chaos. As the sun began to set, the breeze calmed, and the flowers gently settled back into their beds. The garden was no longer perfectly neat, but it was more beautiful than ever. Althea looked at her garden. It was a little messy, a little wild, but it was filled with a new kind of magic. She knew now that some of the best things in life are the ones you can't plan for. The lesson of this story is that sometimes the most beautiful things happen when we let go of our need for perfect order. Life, like a garden, is full of wonderful surprises if we are open to them.